Good morning. Well, I did it. I arrived at my mother's and I gave her the saddle. I just thought, I couldn't hold it in. It was just such an awesome gift. So I got her the saddle and I gave it to her, and she was so excited. Oh my goodness, she was so excited. Anyway, so I'm going to do some errands first thing. Okay, let me see if I can get it together here. Okay. Hi, could you fill it up with regular, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta close my window so I can talk to you without her hearing me. Knowing I'm on the camera. Gee, it's a wonderful mirror, This is the best opportunity I ever have to use the mirror.
Do you need anything checked under the hood?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you. My back window is pretty dirty.
The back one? Okay.
She's gonna do my windows. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so as I was telling you, I had a good night's sleep. I got here fine. My mother is so happy to have me here. Oh, she just looks so happy. Mary phoned and woke us both up, and so and then I was talking on the phone, and Mary was talking on the phone, and Mom was talking on the phone. So of course Mom didn't know where I was, if I was somewhere else, because that's where I usually am, is somewhere else. Anyway, so when she discovered I was still here, she was so glad I had gotten here. All right, what do I need to tell you? I'm glad you're there for me. I'm glad you're there, and I'm so glad Mom is happy. It's just so wonderful when she's happy. You know how it is. She's just so thrilled that I'm here, and she just loves the saddle. I said, you've got a lot of work to do. I got a brush. She's going to have to clean it. And the reason I did the saddle thing, in case you think I'm totally nuts, well, of course I am totally nuts. Who else would buy their 86-year-old mother a saddle? Handicapped mother. It's because of the memory. She has Alzheimer's, and when you're aging, when you're old like that, then you revert back to your memories of childhood days. And she had a horse for years, and she loved her horse. She would go to the store on her horse, and she showed her horse, and she won ribbons for her with her horse, and she trained her horse how to do all kinds of things. She would jump with it. And so this brings back the touch, the smell, all that. It brings back a million memories. Thank you so much. And so she'll have this until she dies. And it doesn't matter where she is or what condition she is in, she will always be able to touch the saddle, and to, if she forgets how to polish it or do anything about it, just looking at it and touching it will always bring back those wonderful memories. I suppose the day might come that she'll think, what is that? And why is it here? But until then, she does have Alzheimer's. I just wanted her to have, I think she needs a bridle too. I mean, a bridle, it's small, she can hold it, she can feel it, she can remember putting it in the bit in her horse's mouth. She used to teach, the New Yorkers would come up to the cabins and stay in the summer, and she would let them ride. Oops. Thank you very much. Are you having a wonderful day?
I am. What about you?
Yes.
Good.
You're so smiley.
Oh, so are you.
Bye. She looks like a nice person to get to know. Okay, well, so that's the plan. That's why I gave her the saddle. And then she asked me where it was from. Where did you get this? So I wrote it down. And she asked me, so I told her, and she forgot. And she forgot every single time I told her. And so I just wrote it down, and I put it with the saddle. And I said on the happy 86th birthday, And she said, how did I get to be 86? And so I did the math. I put a little 2011, 2013, I have a math problem. 2013 minus 1927, underline, is 86. So I put one of them, the whole thing written like that. I put it in her, in each bathroom and by her bed and with the saddle, so that as she wants to know these things again, it's right there. We found the saddle soap, and the saddle soap has been in the house for probably 45 years, and it is in a metal disc container, with all the other shoe polishing stuff in the same place it always was. And inside the container, it took a while to open it, there's a very small hard disc. The whole thing is shrunk. So I fill it with hot water, and I set it there. And so today it should be beginning to soften up a bit and be usable. Maybe it will reabsorb and be perfect. And I found a stiff brush, and then all the things it says on the back of it. Brush the saddle with a stiff brush and wipe it with a damp cloth, and then you polish it with saddle soap. And the saddle is all very intricately carved. You know how they do leather? They put a stamp on it and then hammer it, and it makes the dents and stuff. Anyway, and so it's got all these all over it. It's really a beautiful saddle. I didn't realize. She says, oh my goodness, I never had a saddle like this. This is a beautiful saddle. My saddle was never this fancy. And she turned the stirrup over and she said, look at this. It's always been used by one person. The strap has never been adjusted, up and down for longer legs. She could see that immediately because of the dent in the leather strap. And the girth is made up of a whole series of pieces of white rope, and then 2 pieces of leather that go across at the center, which are ornately decorated. And so she is very, very amazed by the whole thing. Okay. She knows her stuff. Anyway, so I'm off to the store. Gotta stock up on things again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Keep smiling. You heard it here last from the Situation Room. And now don't you elbow each other in there in that camera. Be careful. There's lots of people in there, and you've got to stay still. And I know it's kind of like locked-in syndrome because you're trying to say things, but you just can't. So that's why the comments are down there. Comment away. Bye.